Om Ahom Benzaguru Pema Siddhi Om. The innate interior space, which is naturally very pure and free from intellectual activity. The skillful emanations of the Sambhogakaya, which are radiant, clear, and unobstructed blissful emptiness. The array of the Saha world, which is the Pure Land of the Nirmanakaya. May we be reborn on the glorious copper-colored mountain. In Dorji Den, which is the center of Zabuling, in the place where the wheel of the Dharma was turned by the conquerors, the Buddhas of the 3 times, in the northwest direction of this place, Zambuling, lies the continent of Nyadling. May we be reborn on the glorious copper-colored mountain. Its mountain heights consist of the mind spontaneously accomplished in emanations. Its base binds or confines the king of the Nagas, called Tachicha of Gorpo. The slopes are surrounded by a host of dakinis without form. On the summit, the view aspires to the meditation of the gods of the form realm. May we be reborn on the glorious copper-colored mountain. On the summit of the victorious mountain is an immeasurable celestial palace. Its eastern side is of crystal. Its southern is of blue lapis lazuli. Its western side is of red ruby, and its northern side is of sapphire. Outside, inside, and in between, it is radiating a rainbow of copper dust. May we be reborn on the glorious copper-colored mountain. The pavilion is open and 4-cornered. It is in a spiral of rainbow light. The walls are of choice cloth adorned with necklaces and half-necklaces. The arch entrance is adorned with a fringe and a balcony or parapet. The roof is the umbrella of the Dharma wheel, perfect in symbols, meaning, and sound. May we be reborn on the glorious copper-colored mountain. The wish-fulfilling tree and the river of nectars, green meadows, medicinal plants, and a grove permeated with incense. A flock of birds, sages, and knowledge holders are walking there. The sound of the birds singing is the meaning of the 3 vehicles of Dharma. May we be reborn on the glorious copper-colored mountain. In the center of the great immeasurable palace, upon a throne of lotus, sun, and moon adorned with the 8 kinds of precious stones, Pema Jungne, the self-born, union of all the Sagatas, sits in an expanse of rainbow rays, the union of the 3 bodies of the Buddha. May we be reborn on the glorious copper-colored mountain. He skillfully emanates the profound, radiant wisdom of great bliss. His activity is a magical display arising from emptiness and compassion. In all the 10 directions, and especially in Tibet, he diffuses more than 100,000 emanations. May we be reborn on the glorious copper-colored mountain. In the left row are all the knowledge holders of Tibet, infinite in the circle of the Vajra's radiating light. In the right row are all the Panditas of India and Tibet and the Siddhas, chanting the Dharma, discussing explanations, sadhana practices, and realization. May we be reborn on the glorious copper-colored mountain. In the space between them and the outside are the 25 disciples, king and subjects, all the supreme masters of accomplishment, the Tirthans of the Nirmanakaya. They are practicing the cycle of the 9 graded vehicles, maintaining ascetic practice which drives in unmoving understanding. May we be reborn on the glorious copper-colored mountain. The 4 directions, the 8 cardinal points, the corners, and all the space in between are filled with dakas, dakinis, gods and goddesses. Their Vajra song and dance moves like an optical illusion. They are offering a cloud of outer, inner, and secret offerings. May we be reborn on the glorious copper-colored mountain. Above this, in the beautiful, immeasurable rays of the Sambhogakaya, is Pemapani, who is the Lord of the world, who is surrounded by infinite mandalas gathered around. In Shenreze, all the discursive thoughts and inclinations from the past, enemies and demons, are destroyed. May we be reborn on the glorious copper-colored mountain. Above this, in the pleasant pure land of the Dharmakaya, the original cause appears as Kuntazangpo, the essence of wisdom. He is teaching the Dharmakaya of juster symbol to an assembly of knowledge holders appearing around him. He possesses the activity which equalizes the understanding of the teacher and the assembly. May we be reborn on the glorious copper-colored mountain. The four great kings who guard the oral precepts of the four doors, and all the 8 classes of gods and cannibals. He sends his messengers to subdue the Lechi and Damsic spirits. This ocean of oath-bound protectors, as a sign of their heroism, they beat the drum of victory. May we be reborn on the glorious copper-colored mountain. Having prayed to the array of the Pure Land in this way, in the glorious copper-colored mountain, which is an external object, by the awareness of those who live within this world, and by the power of this prayer, may our own body, which is in the world of Sahaloka, appear manifestly in the glorious copper-colored mountain. In particular, by the auspicious connection of the profound development of the fulfillment stage, having united the knot of the 5 centers and the 3 nerves, even after doing this, in the heart center of the great palace of the glorious copper-colored mountain, by perfecting skill in emanating innate wisdom, may our own awareness meet the Lord Padmasambhava, the hollow space of the hollow nature of the 5 paths. Having enjoyed this hollow nature, then we completely blaze into light. From that, the 2 supreme levels of the Vajrayana appear. In particular, of the radiant light of the great perfection, the extraordinary level of the Eshe Lama appears. Having perfected this level, in the expansive nature of nothing to do, may we be reborn in the expansive ground of lotus light. When we have not perfected the great skill of understanding, by the benefit of fervent aspiration in this prayer, when the demon of death gives us the chance, the messenger of Padmasambhava, the Dakini Dakili, dancing girl, clearly grasps us with her hard clasped fist, just like Kachinza and Gunanata. May they lead even us to the lotus light, by the truth of the very pure Dharma expanse, and by the compassion of the ocean of the 3 roots and the 3 jewels. Having accomplished according to our wishes this aspiration, may we become the ship captain who guides living creatures.